And we're back to Daggertruss. I am picking this up right where the last one left off. We are trying to make a couple steel mail shirts so that we can equip the last dwarves and mount a rescue mission. So hopefully this goes relatively quickly. The turkeys are all back in their pen, as they should be. The fields have been sowed mostly, although it looks like we could use some more plump helmet sowing. The military squads are getting their training in. They're becoming novices at Axe Dwarves. They really should, hopefully, be able to teach those elves that their place is not to capture and hold dwarves. Update equipment. And we should just making steel again. We're at 9, almost at 10. Even if they're not used to the armor when they go into battle, the very fact that they have it, it should protect them somewhat. And if they get hit and the armor deflects it, then they get some armor experience. And I really don't think number 10 on the list is going to be needed. But you never know. I love the sparring. Loading their goods. Maybe I'll just take a peek at their goods. You know, just see what they got. Bronze shield. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Iron anvil, I can make anvils. Backpacks I don't need. Lots of food, but I think I'm good on that. Oh, that could be nice. Get the sheep breeding a little quicker. I have some sheep. I'm not going to worry about it. Normally, if I weren't engaged in other activities, I might try and get that extra sheep. That's another sheep that's breeding, increasing the numbers that much faster. But it's okay. It's not necessary. What I do need is to get that dwarf back. Make it, make it, make it. Okay. There we go here. Update equipment. This should be the last update that's necessary. Once they're both in green, we go to the world map. We are trying to avoid detection. We're going to try and save our guy. Done. They are going to raid, and if they get caught, they're going to fight. So let's go back to just figuring out what I need to do around the fortress. Looks like mining still is happening. This is good. Dolomite, what I should do is make sure that we're not going to use dolomite for anything we shouldn't. So it will now only be used for making steel. That is the only thing it should be used for. Jet, again, I really like jet. It's the lightest rock there is. So it is useful for making food pots, things of that nature. So I'll try and reserve it for things like that. Blowing seals have returned. Okay. Let's see what their reports are. Mission report. Midsummer, dagger feet attacked by the seals. The attack and were led by the elf. Was superior to the elf's positioning. Struck down. Was struck down. Ooh. Eyelids smashed. Happened upon the Dwarf. Elf escaped. Mouth was smashed. Missing citizens. Alright, so it looks like, if I'm reading the report correctly, what happened is we attacked fought, we killed, and we ran. We're back up to 15. And they don't seem to be in that bad a shape. They got some experience in fighting. What I'm going to say is go back out there and get him back. I want him back. You killed some elves, I don't care. Get him back. Until my dwarf is returned, no one rests. What's he doing? Human lasher. Improving swimming. Oh, he's swimming. That's nice. Ridiculous. You might drown eventually if you don't get out of there. What are your skills? Skilled swimmer at this point. Merchants will be leaving, that's fine. I decided not to buy their sheep. I don't care about it. Blowing seals have returned. I think maybe I'm sending them in the wrong type of thing. Ah, maybe not. Alright. So that was... treasure. Alright, so... Let's wait for everyone to come back. Come on, everyone. Head on back. I'm at 15. They're all back to potentially. Yes. They're all back to training. Eating, drinking. No more messing around. Pillage. Openly attack. I don't care. What was this? Did I queue up a bunch of... Yeah, I guess I queued up a bunch of weird missions. Back to squads. How come I don't have that dwarf yet? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Ah, so confusing. Hopefully they're freeing that dwarf. Started raining. I'm a little low on drinks. What's happening? They're still planting. Oh, no more plump helmet seeds. They need... Blowing seals have returned. Coming to Graver. I'm about to send you guys back out again. Reports. Summer slipped in, stole livestock. Don't care about livestock. Unless you bring back that dwarf, I don't care. Though, what pets and livestock did you bring back? Apparently, I've got wild boars. That's kind of cool. Uh, what are these? Little monkeys, I guess? Oh, that's fun. I wonder if they need to graze. Well, just in case they do, I'll stick them up here for now. Do the boars have to graze? I doubt it. Stray barn owl. Let's stick them up there. Black bear. Oh, got all sorts of cool animals from them. Another barn owl. Wait, that's so I got two female barn owls. Wonder if I can start breeding monkeys too. All right. Let's put the boars down here with the pigs. I know they're totally different in the game, but that's okay. I have two stray black bears. 3 stray black bears. One, two, three. Okay. Let's see. Pets, livestock. 4. How many? I can start breeding black bears. Oh, that's fun. I can breed these things. I'm assuming they're like monkeys. I got the boars. I got a ton of animals. This is great. Bring back that dwarf, though. Come on, guys. Priorities. Let's see. Sometimes these animals filter in even a little later. Cats. Another black bear. Yeah, they're still filtering in. That's fine. All right, having an army of black bears is going to be excellent. I mean, it'd be great if they were giant black bears, but black bears still. Where? What? Summer slipped in, found nothing. Uh-oh. Last in plaything. All right, fine. I'm gonna send them there repeatedly until they get done. Go do it. Those those elves will learn. We will steal everything from them. I wonder if they found my boy and ate him. That's the only thing I could think. Found him, killed him, and ate him. I hope not. I hope they took him prisoner. They're back. Let's see the latest report. Stole treasure and livestock. Gonna do it again. What do I have on reports? Ah, here's the spoils reports. Black bears, yeah. Walnuts, pine short sword, barn owl, mule, wild boar. So, okay. I do get a spoils report sometimes. I guess when good stuff is stolen. We'll just steal everything they have. It doesn't matter to me. If they get caught, they kill elves. If they don't get caught, they steal from elves. And I hope, Lorben, I think my boy's back. I think he's back. No, he's not. We'll just keep doing this. Reports. What did they get? Raid. Undetected. Stole livestock. Spoils report. Moose. Bull moose. Boar. Barn owl. Barn owl. Woo! We're going to openly attack. No. We're going to continue to raid. The reason being, I'm hoping these guys are actually developing some skills. Competent ambusher. I think that's allowing them to sneak around better. We are going to war with the elves. That's the name of this one. Look at all these monkeys. A mule. Barn owls. Don't know what I'm going to do with those. Moose. Let's put the barn owl up here. Almost have pillaged, I would imagine, most of their animals. Can't imagine the elves keep that many animals around. We will just keep sneaking in and stealing, trying to get our ambush skill up. We fail to get our ambush skill up. We get our fighting skill up. And we will do that until we find our dwarf. Or until those elves are gone. Let's see what happens. Looks like they snuck in once again. Stole treasure and livestock. Boars, bound. How can they have so many animals? So many animals. Is everyone back? Everyone's back. Let's do it again. We don't know where he is. Let's become a wrestler. Become a crafts dwarf. Wait, Why do I have 6 dwarves? Why do I have 6? Oh, there we go. 5 dwarves. That's better. He just hadn't gone off the map yet. I was so concerned, so confused. Look at all these animals. Oh my goodness. Elves, what are you doing? Crazy with all these creatures. I'm gonna start butchering these things. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Got barn owls and mooses, and monkeys. It's ridiculous. Become a mechanic. Reports when we get more critters. Oh, they tried to. Struck down by the dwarf. Seized livestock. Excellent. We killed an elf and seized livestock. And we will keep doing that for as long as it takes. Alright. Unfortunately, while this is happening, my woodcutter is busy out on fights. That's not really ideal. And they keep bringing back more and more animals. I don't think the barn owls have to be out here, but I don't have another place for them right now. The boars can be wherever they want. Now this is taking a while. Oh good, they have returned. What does the report say? Went up there, undetected, livestock, more critters. Let's look at the missions. Send them up there. Go back. It's gonna be a continuous cycle until we're done. So if we look at the skills, proficient, getting better. Talented ambusher. These guys are going to be awesome at sneaking in. At the end of the day, they're going to be able to sneak in anywhere. And the plan will be to train them up to the point that they can sneak in here and maybe find where the missing dwarf is. Maybe they sent him to the capital. That's my only hope. No, I bet they're waiting for that last dwarf to clear out before they actually head up there, and that's why it's taking so long for them to return each time. I have another moose down here. I really should start organizing these animals. Look at all these. What are the elves doing with all these monkeys and barn owls? They're eating them, aren't they? No, they are. Oh, we've gone all of summer. Continuous raids. Continuous raids all through summer to try and find our missing dwarf. It's sad. Stole treasure and livestock. Did we actually get treasure? Just livestock. Just livestock. Perfect. You know what? I really should keep doing this. I really should just keep raiding. But I sort of want to end that town. Alright, everyone's back. We are going to... We're gonna continue doing it. It just makes sense. I continue getting animals, which is meat. I continue skilling up my dwarves, and it's very little risk because we massacre the elves we do find. What I'm going to do is start making equipment, more equipment. Steel helmets. And we are going to create steel production. Smelt, limonite ore. We're going to do that once if iron bars is less than 4. Should always keep there. Then we're going to smelt pig iron. Oh, maybe it's make pig iron? Pig iron bars. I'm going to do that once if iron bars is greater than 1. And yep, that should be good. And we're going to make steel bars. Once again, turn this down to 1. We're going to do this if we don't have steel bars is less than 4. We're also going to make sure iron bars is greater than 0. Just have that. Just to make sure we have some iron bars. We should, or pig iron bars. We should always have that. So, and iron bars is greater than 0 as well. Just don't want it yelling at me. Alright, so they'll start smelting, then they'll make steel, make pig iron, and we should be good. They'll start producing iron helmets, iron gauntlet, or steel helmets. I said steel, right? Forged steel helms. Yep, 10 of them. I guess no reason to not be producing more armor for the dwarves. When they come back, they can re-equip and head out again. Become a hunter. Oh, yeah, it makes sense they might become hunters. They're so good at ambushing at this point. 15 dwarves are back. Let's check the reports. They did a raid, went in, snuck in, stole treasure, which is 2 plumwood. Oh, they actually got something other than animals. I mean, they got a lot of animals, don't get me wrong, but they will continue doing this. Let's make sure our grazers, because it seemed like they brought back a bunch of moose. Grazers are set up in an area they can actually graze. Wow. Very good. And let's keep moving through this stuff. Jet is nice. It's not a high priority. So Stolemite, yep. Keep doing that. Gypsum's not a high priority. That stuff's good. We'll get them making stuff they need. Ah, what happened? Oh! Our caravan has arrived. Our expedition leader is gone. So they're ticked. They can't meet with anyone. Oh well. Shale blocks. Have to patch this hole. And once this hole is patched, unloaded their goods, struck more limonite. Let's see what goods they brought. I don't think I even asked for anything. Yeah, I didn't ask for anything, and it doesn't look like they brought anything I really need. I could cage up a bunch of moose and sell them. Bunch of monkeys I have no idea what to do with. Get all of them. Bunch of monkeys. Boars, boars are fine. That's bacon. Autumn. Loving seals have returned. Let's see what they found. They went in, they snuck in, found nothing. Well, that's interesting. Grown attached, fine. Once everyone's back, update equipment. Apparently there are no steel helms yet. Perfect. If they found nothing, they might as well raise. Tear it down. Burn it down. We have a task to do. Oh, the milking animals with all these moose up here. I think you can probably milk them. We probably will have a lot of milk. Didn't I just send these guys out? Thought I did. There they go. And let me just see you guys as you go. Military. Kills. 1 kill. The elf. That's right. Military. Kills. No kills there. No kills. So you're not all killing elves. Just some of you. This should be a more successful raid, though. We will destroy this site if there is nothing left there. It shall be destroyed. And let's see. Sort of got sidetracked. All my important dwarves are out, though. More piglets. Perfect. Can add more of those boars in here. If there are any more, there have to be more. 1. Yep, there's just 1 hanging out. We'll go grab them. They've returned. Tell me you've destroyed it. Raise. Rampage through plaything. Okay. One walnuts. I don't think there's anything there. I think that there's literally nothing there. There are 0 elves there. There's 0 anything there. They rampaged through and found nothing. It's just showing up on the map for some reason. So we are going to go here. We are going to avoid detection, and we are going to finally attack the capital of these dwarves. It's too bad I don't think we have our equipment. We do not have steel armor. We do have steel shields, but we're also using battle axes, so that's not going to help. I think battle axes are two-handed. One thing about having these dwarves out so much is I don't have to feed or give them drink. I really want to know what happened to my dwarf. Blowing seals have returned. This is not good. This is not good. Found nothing. That dwarf is gone. He's dead. So other items, steel livestock. Yep. We're gonna just continually hit these dwarves. I'm gonna sneak in if we can, steal what we can, and get out. And this episode was all war. With the loss of a dwarf, we have razed their town. You could argue maybe it's not their fault. Maybe we started it by trying to steal from them in the first place. But the loss of a dwarf is still unacceptable. If they'd taken him a prisoner, we would have stopped. We would have freed him and we would have brought him home. That did not happen. And if we check, we have no idea where he is. It is sad. It is a sad day when we cannot bring our fellow dwarf home. And yet we will carry on. We will persist. We will survive. We will thrive. And we will end the threat of these elves on all dwarven kinds. Because they are a threat. Guys have been gone a little while. Oh, they came back. Let's see what they have to report. Yep, they went in. Treasure and livestock is what they got. And they claim yak, deer, horned owls, donkeys, loincloth, a chest, a dress. Nice. I guess. Yeah, they're coming back and becoming hunters because they're so good at ambushing. They are likely to actually ask for a Hunter Guild Hall at some point. So if we go and check one of these guys, the skills they have, Expert Ambusher, yeah. They are sneaky, sneaky dwarves because they have been doing this so much. We are going to openly attack. Openly attack? We shouldn't. We should continue to raid. We should continue to be sneaky. If we get caught, then we fight. Till then, we continue to steal. And we add to our animals. So we had barn owls. Now we have a new type of owl. The great horned owl. Nice. We've got deer. A yak, apparently. We just keep cramming all these animals in here. Just cram them in. Now, what are we doing with steel? Steel high boots. Why are my guys not wearing this? Dogs give birth. Finally making pig iron bars. Glowing seals have returned. Once again. Read the report. They run in. And they run off. And where they run off with? Horse, donkey, fox, weasel, yaks, wood chest. Metob, the dwarf. He's not there. Merchant will be leaving soon. That's fine. Hunters. Everyone's coming back as a hunter almost. They're all back. Let's send them out again. Could they do killing? Maybe. It's not necessary just yet. Let's see what we can steal from them. Yeah, still no steel helmets. I'd like to protect their heads if I could. Just drop clothes anywhere, friend. Just drop it anywhere. Raid. Drunken Prestige. That actually is a great name for a dwarven settlement. Drunken Prestige. The elves have this? More pig iron bars. Ooh! Our first steel helmet will be made. This will help the dwarves. Ah, Blowing seals have returned. Excellent. Let's wait till all 15 are back. We can go to equip. Update equipment. One helmet. Become a hunter. Lore. Why is lore? Oh. Actually makes sense. I think they're probably trying to not be training right now. They're trying to do other tasks, and it's not time for that. It is time to raid again. It'd be nice if I had another set of dwarves that could go out and actually do the other tasks that need to be done. I got horses and bears coming in. Brown bears now? Let's see. The yak should come in up here to graze. The yak, fox, sure, weasel. I don't know what I'm going to use the weasel for. Stray grizzly bear, sure. Fox, yep. Horse, another fox. Can start breeding foxes. Just an outright zoo. Look at this. Yeah, they need to. Might be time to slow down on the fighting a little bit. Although it is nice getting all these animals. Although sorting all these out, setting up nest boxes, butchering, making into meals, it's gonna take a while. And I did want them to sort of run into a fight again. This was them when they brought back livestock. This was them most recent. And they got more livestock. Crutch splints, leggings, cage, some instrument, I believe. Horse, grizzly bear, weasels. Wow. Okay. I think it might be time to let them rest a bit. Let's bring the animals that need to be brought up here. Grizzly bear, another weasel, apparently bird, water buffalo, horse. So many animals. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these things. I have to look them up, see if they actually need to graze or if I can stick them underground. There's nest boxes, schedule. We're eventually going to put all these guys off duty. Let's get them all back in the fort first. They're all at least on the grounds. And now that they're all on the grounds, let's put them on the half year. And they'll all pick up their old tasks, including, hopefully, hauling stuff in. Lots of hunters. Yes. Lots of tasks that need to be done by all these dwarves. Cutting gems, moving animals, making blocks, equipment, storing in stockpile. All of them have work to do. He's not happy. Why is he not happy? I won't worry about it. So, the result was I lost a dwarf. I ended up at war with elves. I trained a elite squad of ambush dwarves, which probably use going forward to continue stealing from the elves. Need to start sorting and butchering animals. More meals. Hopefully we can get back to building the fort. And need to figure out how we're going to make things right with the mountain home. How we're going to draw more migrants here to build up the forward operating base that this is and continue our war with the elves, possibly others. Don't need those elves. These elves, though, yes, they need to be taken care of. The goblins, we obviously can't attack yet. But the elves, we can steal from them. We can steal from them until there's nothing left. Displace their people. That will be the plan. It's the only thing I can think we can do. Because we lost that dwarf. Alright. I hope your dwarf fortress goes better than mine.